What is going on, everyone? I'm Nux Pro, and I got some pretty cool information about Map Pack 1 DLC for Black Ops 2, more specifically about Die Rise, and some connections I found between Die Rise and Black Ops 1 and the possible return of the Thunder Gun. Information I've heard nowhere else, but we're going to get to Die Rise toward the end of the video. So let's talk about our first concrete information we have about Die Rise. There is a lot of false information being put out on forums about people that said they played Die Rise, and they were saying that it was going to take place in the same area as Derice, that one of the achievements was you have to find Derice in the map, and all this information that was false. That's why in my last video I said I was going to make a video about Die Rise, but we didn't really have anything to work off of, and though that information people were saying sounded like it was legit, it turns out to be completely false. So Amazon UK, I guess, accidentally put out this information early, and you can see it on the screen. It says, welcome to the Revolution. Revolution is the first downloadable content pack for Call of Duty Black Ops 2, containing 4 of the most exciting multiplayer maps, a thrilling new zombies map, and for the first time ever, a new weapon, the Peacekeeper SMG. It'll be released on Xbox Live on January 29th. Revolution includes, now these are the multiplayer maps, first Hydro. This large map allows you to use the dam and water to your advantage to block paths and stop enemies. The second one is Downhill, a medium-sized map based in the French Alps, complete with snow, chairlifts, and a strategically placed lodge. Kind of reminds me of Mission from Modern Warfare 3. The third map is Grind, set within the locale of the Venice, California boardwalk. This small skate park map is sure to deliver fast and frenetic Call of Duty action. And the last map is Mirage. This Gobi Desert multiplayer map utilizes sand dunes to provide different levels of elevation and a sanctuary in the center as a natural choke point. So those are the multiplayer maps. We're going to skip over Die Rise for a second. And the Peacekeeper SMG. This impressive submachine gun fills the open weapon slot in your loadout with power and accuracy. So I'm assuming, but we don't know for sure, that it's only going to be a multiplayer weapon. We will not see it in zombies, but we do not know that. So for zombies, it says Die Rise. The zombie apocalypse has invaded China. Not Japan, not Germany, but China, turning downtown into a dissipated and dangerous MC Escher painting, and I hope I said his name right. And I just put a few pictures up of MC Escher. His paintings are, they're crazy. They're all over the place. That's basically saying that this place is basically fucked up. So that's what that means. So now let's go to the connections that I found from Black Ops 1. So we've never had a zombie map inside China. Shinonuma is probably the closest place. We don't know exactly where Shinonuma is located, but it's somewhere in the Pacific, and the zombies are Japanese soldiers, but we don't know for sure where it is exactly. So I was like, alright, Black Ops 2 has no multiplayer maps in China. So I went to Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 actually has one multiplayer map that is located in Kowloon City in Hong Kong, and Hong Kong is in China. So I went back to Kowloon, and I was just looking around, because sometimes, back in World at War, we know Nacht der Toten came from the multiplayer map Airfield, and I believe Derice had some features of the multiplayer map Nightfire, and with Black Ops 2, like Launch and Ascension. So sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes Treyarch has the same characteristics and textures and structures between zombie and multiplayer maps and even campaign missions. So in Kowloon, I just went looking around, and there's a few interesting things. I think we're going to see a lot of the same textures in Die Rise, except as stated in the Amazon UK description, this place is going to be completely destroyed. So I found some windows that look like, zombies can go through them. So maybe Kowloon in the past was going to be a zombie map, and they threw it out and made it a multiplayer map. Like, you just don't know, because Treyarch can do whatever they want. They could probably make any multiplayer map. They could probably make Hijacked into a zombie map if they want. Not probably, they can. They can do that. So, maybe this was a zombie idea they had in Black Ops 1, and they're like, no, we'll put it in Black Ops 2. So there's a few windows that look kind of zombie-ish. And I also wanted to bring up the campaign mission that takes place in Kowloon City in Black Ops 1. It's called Numbers. You can actually get the Thunder Gun. And I don't know, I find that really weird that the map is going to be in China. It's called Die Rise, and the map Kowloon is on rooftops. And the campaign mission is also on rooftops, and the Thunder Gun is in that mission. So maybe there's a correlation, some type of connection, some type of story connection. I don't know. That's what I put together, but I think the Thunder Gun might be coming back. I just find it really odd that everything links up like that. But I don't know, I could be completely wrong. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you could please leave a rating. It helps a small channel like me out a lot. And if you know any other zombie lovers that would like this information, feel free to share the video. And if I get any more information on Die Rise, I will be sure to make a video about it. Thanks for watching Shoot Street.